Nice to have you back, Libra. On Monday, your heart is telling you one thing, but your logical mind may be saying something else entirely. Be careful right now. A non hurried, gentle approach will help you make the right choices because letting your sexy spontaneity take over could be fun in this moment, but it will complicate things in the long run. The emotional sector is also influenced by the moon, so you can have emotional issues as well. You should stay away from all the arguments. During this week, you need a lot of sleep. Tuesday prediction says it's not your style to rely on the status quo in your love life, and it isn't your jam to allow routine to overtake your romantic interactions. However, it may not be possible to follow your dreams of love today, especially if doing so would mean breaking the shelter in place paradigm we all have to abide by at this time. The solar transit through the sector of health can make you health conscious. You can have some concerns regarding your health in general. Digestive issues can also come up, and you should try to have a moderate and healthy diet. You should avoid junk food and eat home cooked food. Water intake is very important, and that can improve your digestion. On Wednesday, a conscious shift toward an attitude of gratitude will remind you that there's plenty to be happy about. Even if you're not able to pursue your passions right this minute, discovering ways to feel grateful and abundant is within your power, especially if you realize that your situation is temporary. Anticipation can boost romance in unexpected ways right now. On Thursday, you definitely have some excitement happening in your love life. New moon lands in your 8th house of intimacy, opening the door for an erotic exchange with someone you find enticing. If you're single, this can be someone who completely overwhelms your senses and who you meet quite suddenly. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner are sure to enjoy a unique sexual experience that includes just a hint of something taboo to keep you interested. On Friday, if you're single, you are likely not interacting with many new people while practicing social distancing. But there's still a chance you could meet someone who has a background very different than yours when Venus creates a stable link to Saturn, now in your romantic sector. This person might be older and wiser or younger and brighter. Either way, the differences will enthrall you. On Saturday, a new moon in your 8th house of shared resources is very exciting. You could receive unexpected but happy news about a credit or loan application or a tax matter. It's all in your favor. As far as love goes, if you're single, then you might not trust the words someone is saying to you. This person might be interested in you, but feeding you what you want to hear rather than what's real. On Sunday, if you're in a relationship, things look amazing for you. A new moon lands in your partnership sector, bringing a happy surprise from your mate. It's also possible you'll become engaged or decide to marry in near future. An unexpected move might breathe new life into a stale marriage. Be open. Maybe all you needed was a change of scenery.
How are you doing, Libra? On Monday, the year's only new moon powers up your 2nd house of work and money, revving your engines for the next 6 months. Whatever your current financial status is, this lunar lift will improve your money mojo and lend major cosmic support. Whether you've been unaffected by the things around you, or you're thinking of a professional pivot, or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way, but that will keep you engaged. Now, as ever, the recipe for success is luck plus preparedness. So even if you don't feel ready, start taking concrete steps this week. On Tuesday, update your resume, bio, and online professional profiles. And as gloomy as this project may be, it is essential. Review your budget and cash flow and make sure you can stay afloat. Conservative Taurus energy can help you find any areas where you're spending beyond your means and needs, and give you the self-discipline to tighten the belt. Once you get over any initial shock, you may develop a whole new relationship with your cash. And if you have the luxury of planning ahead, think about ways you could set aside a little more money should another unexpected situation should arise. Be careful. On Wednesday, the huge burden of emotional baggage about your career that is harboring your mind right now sticks out all week and might lead you to some interesting new ways of thinking. If you've been blasting full steam ahead, this is a cue to pull off the freeway and assess your progress to date. And right now, with so many industries and jobs on pause, it's actually a perfect time for a formal assessment. Regardless of how things appear at the moment, how satisfied are you with your position? Are you doing what you love? Would you like to step into a role with greater responsibility or leadership position or potential? Okay, on Thursday, another burst of inspiration sweeps through your financial sector, and as the creative sun syncs up with change agent Uranus in your money house, Taurus will get the party started. Since this meetup happens just once a year, and because this one is the most grounded earth sign, any moves you make now could really stick. Alright, and now for Friday. So it will haunt you to give you the most serious thoughts. What are your top physical goals? Do you want a new job, temporary work, more income, or perhaps you realize that you love working from home and would you like to give that a full time, perhaps? And remember, every purchase you don't make also equals that much amount of money in the bank. Okay, now moving on to Saturday. On Saturday, potent game changer Pluto commences its annual 5th month retrograde, and for you, it's affecting things that relate to your career, ambition, and public image. The year's only new moon powers up your second house of work and money, reviving your engines for the next 6 months. You got some time to pause and think, so take time and research, explore, and maybe hire a coach to help you reposition yourself over the coming months. Remember, while you have what it takes to manifest a dream job, there are no shortcuts around the vision and effort. And finally, on Sunday, whatever your current financial status is, this lunar drift will improve your money mojo and magic and lend major cosmic support and will help you to attract whatever you have been focusing on of lately. Whatever and whether you've been unaffected by any health hazards or are thinking of a professional pivot or completely starting over. Still figuring out things, huh? Set a goal to stay focused on something and continue to work steadily towards it. You may change your mind several times along the way. We are all just humans, but that goal or the target that you set, that will keep you engaged all along the way and will help you manifest results. Have a great week.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.